Hi, this is Eric Allen with the Physics of Consciousness channel. In this introductory video, I tell you a little bit about myself and what I intend to share with you in my videos. Thank you for giving the channel a try. Subscribe to the channel to get updates as I post new videos. I believe it's going to be a fun, exciting, and informative journey. I'm shooting this video at night on my front porch in a small town outside of Cusco, Peru. It's cold here at night, even in the summer. I've lived in Peru for the last 2 years with my wife. I was born in Arizona in the United States. I've lived in multiple states there for for 56 years before we came here. I have a PhD in organic chemistry. I have minors in math and inorganic chemistry. I worked at two of the world's largest pharmaceutical companies as a bench chemist and as a database programmer for 21 years. I also worked as a formulator in a small pharmaceutical company that I co-founded in California for 7 years. I have interests in plasma, quantum, and nuclear physics, cosmology, climatology, and entheogenic plant medicines. I immigrated to Peru because I believe it is truly a free country. Peru does not conduct a war on its citizens under the guise of a war on drugs. Natural plant and fungal medicines are respected here, as are the native peoples who use them. This is an important point that I will talk about in future videos. Because the states of a consciousness that are available to me with these plant medicines, that is how I came upon the knowledge that I want to share with you and the rest of the world. The medicines have taught me different pieces and aspects a bit at a time before it was all recently tied together into a grand comprehensive picture. What I have seen, felt, and learned on my entheogenic journeys has given me a framework that I think describes what consciousness is and how it works. I want to describe it to you in terms of matter, chemistry, and physics that I believe are involved in the manifestation of consciousness. Chemistry and physics, particularly quantum physics and thermodynamics, are very necessary parts of the big picture. One camp of science believes that consciousness is simply generated by the physical brain, and consciousness perishes upon the death of the individual. Another camp postulates that the brain is a tuner that tunes into consciousness, and consciousness exists outside of the body in some unknown yet to be discovered form. Another camp postulates that consciousness is an intrinsic property of matter itself, that subatomic particles contain bits of consciousness. If what I'm planning to describe to you is truly the bases of consciousness, then this framework describes who and what God is, how babies get their first charge of consciousness, how animals from black flies to elephants have consciousness, how inanimate things have a level of consciousness, how planets, stars, and even galaxies can possess their own level of consciousness, how reincarnation works at a physics and chemical level, how we can possibly travel anywhere in the universe without having to transport the matter of our bodies to planets and stars that are light years away from us, how consciousness is replicated in species everywhere on any planet that supports life, why people on DMT journeys feel that they are living simultaneous multiple lives elsewhere in the universe, how it is that our consciousness does not expire but continues on for as long as there is a universe, which is forever, by the way. Forget what the standard model Big Bang hypothesis says you should believe. The universe is not winding down into a cold, dark randomosity. I'm going to try to post at least one video every 2 weeks I think you will find it interesting and compelling. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and consider making a Patreon donation. I'll put a link below. And I'll see you in the next video.